This is the Morrigan. This is a Celtic goddess of war. Now, first of all, the crow or the raven has always been a favorite animal of mine. It's been like my little spirit animal. So having this energy come in was really fun, and I'd never heard of this one either. So it was interesting that in the beginning how I was channeling, very well known ones, and even though these are still known ones, these last few were ones that I didn't know anything about. So I was excited to tap into their energy to see what messages or things I was going to hear or learn from them. But first, I just want to start with something that I wrote when I was tuning into that energy. Take off your thoughts like a hat. Place it in your lap and let your heart speak. You will hear things that you have never heard. You will feel things that have never been felt. Expand with each breath and connect to everything around you. The view is different from here. And so what was coming through with that is the idea that we control our own destiny, that we control our own fate, that it isn't something that is predetermined or something that is going to happen no matter what. And the way that we are treating our destiny or where we think we are going is only based on those thoughts that we are holding within our mind. It is the thoughts that are creating what we think our existence looks like. And so whilst Morrigan is a goddess of war, it was the war is only in your mind. The war that we have is only with your thoughts because it is creating everything around you. She also said you are not your mind. You need to release those thoughts to balance who you are and what you think, and that the only war you have is with yourself. And whilst she has the essence of being someone who brings death, the message and the energy that she gives is to bring death to those thoughts that aren't serving you. Because once you bring the death to that, they're out of your mind. You don't have those thoughts anymore. You can create a different destiny. You can think different things. You can feel different things and believe that there's a possibility for other things to happen. And with your destiny, the way that I did another horrible drawing was when we are on our own path, when we see ourselves as having these different pathways and different ideas and different choices and different ways in which we want to grow or be or do, if we are set with a choice point and we can go this way or this way, and we choose this way, and then we think, maybe I should have chose the other way. It doesn't matter which one of those choices you make. You are going to make a choice that you believe is right for you, or maybe if you're riddled with fear, you are going to choose the one that's going to be the easiest. It doesn't actually matter because your destination is still the same. It's like being on a map and you are just choosing different paths. The path's still going to whatever that destiny is, but it's not predetermined. So you are just choosing these different paths all the time. It's like choosing your own adventure all the time. So you can't get it wrong. You are just going down a different path. There's no predetermined. It's no, this is what's going to happen, and you're just finding different ways to get there. You can go down one path. You can choose one way to start traveling along. And then you might be in there and go, I want to do something different. I want to try something different. I want to change the end goal. Okay, we're going to go do it this way. Now we're going to go down this way. And you just constantly change those paths. So you can't make that choice wrong. However, if you lose those thoughts, give death to those thoughts that are holding you back from making the easy choices or not doing the things that you feel that you should be doing, but maybe you're not really ready to, or you don't think you want to. Once you can lose them, your path will change. It'll be a different path. You will move in a different way into a different destiny. And then the other little part that she gave me to was to follow those threads. So like I was saying, when you're choosing those paths, if you see yourself as an energetic existence, or if you can see the threads of the universe or who you are, if you feel that these ideas or these thoughts or these pieces that you pick up are feeling dark or feels like a path that is going to be too difficult or too hard or too painful, know that even though they may start as dark, it's through you traveling along it and through it and to it that is going to start to release that darkness around it as you move through it, to just allow more of that luminescence of who you are. So even though something seems dark, it's actually filled with color. It's just that you can't see the color underneath it yet, but you need to start traveling along that thread, that idea, that path, that choice, to know that it is going to become that bright, pretty, beautiful, colored, whatever makes you happy type vision of what it actually is, even though in the beginning it may not look like that. She did, of course, also say these birds are always around, watching, listening, and protecting. So if you connect or you resonate with this, you may have ravens or crows that are always around. Know that they're always there for you. They're protecting you, they're listening, they're watching. So give those thoughts the heave-ho. Those ones that aren't serving anymore, those ones you don't want to hold on to. Free your mind less of those things that are holding you back. Start traveling and moving towards the path that may seem a little bit scary or dark because there's color underneath. And know that you are always being protected along this journey that you're on.